Hey, what's up? Um, Today I'm going to talk about posters designs, okay? So, in a world where information is consumed at an accelerated pace, posters became allies to present complex data and concepts in an intuitive, clear, and concise way, okay? The concept of a poster can be associated with different things. Often, the first thing that comes to my mind is typography. Um, this typography design, which introduces us to event talks, congress, seminaries, and event rocks uh, that event concerts in our city. So sorry. But while we are in the subject, presentation posters are a very effective way to communicate our work to the community at large and context, such as educative, religious, or scientific communications. In this topic, we will learn how to design them to be as effective as our presentation. So, um, we're going to see two titles. The first one is designs of posters and the other static elements. And the second one is how to search for audios and videos on the internet. So the first, at the at, as we already know, we use educational posters to search the content of our research or study. It is a fundamental part of seminary talks, presentations, and exhibition. Sometimes, when our content is really complex, they are very useful to ensure that what we show is presented effectively, okay? Well designed so that the people can see and read it, and arranged in such a way that everything is very is well understood. Then I make an infography that explains us a couple more how to create a post. So this infography divides in four steps. The first step is select the content, sorry. So the first step is to clarify the idea that we have and choose the type of information we need to include in our post. And we have some questions that it could help you. I'm going to say some of those. That like the first one is, where is the purpose of our post? That is super important. Who will be recognized? How will you recognize it? What will your audience be looking for? Or where will be displayed the material? Okay, so try to consider these questions. The second step is make a plan. After having decided the content of our post, we need to consider how the information should be displayed, like preparing a plan of what we want to post, okay? Then the third step is prepare the final post. After having done the previous step, we can start preparing the final post, but we must take into account the way of distribution and the presentation of the elements is fundamental to create a successful post. So we could bring the attention and keep the attention of the person or the readers. Then the fourth step is display to display of the poster. Sometimes posters presentations are different. Sometimes they use standalone, or sometimes you will need to accomplish your post with a talk. So think about how you can help the reader take away some learning from your post, so you could make it more attractive, and the person could learn something about your post or your talk with your post. Then we have the second topic, that is how to search for image, audios, and videos on internet. So the general drive of digital media means that a large number of digital media resources are now available on the web. Okay, the internet marketing places additional access restrictions as some owners seek to control and make money for their collections, and the no the non-textual nature of digital media assets can also make them difficult to locate. So and places great importance on the quality of their index and description. So try to have this like super clear. But so you could have a couple more notion of this. We have some steps that it could help you in your when you are searching image, audios, or videos. That is, the first one is be clear about what you're requiring. So before starting our search, it is important to be very clear about what kind of multimedia we need and what we are going to use it for. Decide what type of media is most appropriated and why. Okay, so you will have a clear idea that where you're trying to looking for. Then we have that web-based data, like where we're going to find those image, audios, or videos. So Google and other websites like Yahoo, Bing, Firefox, or Safari seems like the best and the only options to start searching for content. But some of the best resources are not available for these search websites. So try to find other websites that you could find more material for your post, as they are inserted into the base data databases of individual websites or online media collections. And the third step that we give you is to search tips. When we have arrived at a size that we think is important for finding material, the next step is to find what we're looking for in those websites. So, never lose your focus or your object when you're trying to find something in other pages or in other websites, so you could have like a clear idea of what do you want. So in the list, all true posters may seem like a separate topic as a way to make educational presentations. Remember that they are also a way to improve performance. Feel free to use them as a resource along with Hangouts, Brain Resource, and other resources mentioned in the first module. They are sometimes the best way to get back to work and can be great help when you are done, even if they are just for you, okay? So I hope you like it, and I hope you learn something about these presentations about how to create a nice and very fine poster. So this is all, and thank you for being here.